I was wondering if you could unpack that. Like, what is your relationship with AI right now, and how do you see it progressing? And maybe you could just touch on that.
So I'll give you a bit of a short story.
Okay.
In my less psychedelic aligned year, or rather on my journey last year, I was like, I stayed in a very nice area. It was like one of the most richest plots in South Africa. Through a series of events, I was fortunate enough to get the chance to stay there, and I was like, oh my god, I want to own a house here. There's like all this nice shit, all these supercars, and all these material possessions were just shown to me. I saw how the 1% lives, and it blew my mind that reality could be an experience of just fluid beauty. Your experience of reality could just be incredible always, right? So I started tinkering with AI, not for the purposes of humanity or the greater good. My original goal was simple. I was building a model of Gemini because it was primitive, that I eventually moved to the GPT to basically predict cryptocurrency price fluctuations. After thousands of pages of prompts and stuff, I was able to get it to output a realm of reality or probability of a price range for like Ethereum, for example. And of like 7 predictions, for example, it would get one right within a few dollars off the actual price, which is mind-blowing stuff.
Yeah.
But it is way beyond what one person should be working on. It's also not really what I want to be my part to wealth, like just gamifying cryptocurrency, bro. Like, that's not really what I want my life to be about. But working with it gave me a very detailed understanding of like using AI, because tinkering to build this model, I had to really learn a lot. So I then pursued further studies in like prompt engineering of Vanderbilt University. I built upon the knowledge, and I can't tell you the full details of what I'm working on, but what I can say as like an overview is I am building something with AI that is going to change the way we use psychedelics as a society forever. It's going to integrate modern medicine, but not from the perspective of the big pharma, from my perspective of the clinical side of it. Not like, okay, let's see how we can make as much money as possible, as opposed to let's see how we can build something that changes people's lives.